Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 32. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, they go with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. They bring the pressure, down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now out comes the field goal units as they try this one. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Let's go. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Now Richardson to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 29. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Tight end going in motion here. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot.
Touchdown, Houston! Well, good luck stopping the big fella Brock, I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Houston in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some juice on it deep, and the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds a man right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Motioning the tight end now. From the 44 here on 2nd down. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running behind center with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in, and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. On first down, it's Richardson. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll throw again. Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Throwing from the gun here. into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. First down throw here from Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So we've reached halftime. Only a 6-point difference between these clubs. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home side who have the lead.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They'll run for this. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for 2.
The offense will line up for a...
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this one doesn't go far. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Now Richardson to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the mark. Bouncing football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 38. He's got a man left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack. The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he drives this forward to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead is back down to 9.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. Catch made by Mitchell. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this game.
Yeah, tough but essential, Kate, because watching these plays, this is the difference between good and great. I got to be around Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't watch his highlights. He watched his sacks. He watched his interceptions. He wanted to critique himself through these difficult circumstances. And when you do, well, you could become a Hall of Famer like Peyton.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run here from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action with Richardson. It is cut left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Richardson back to throw. This one's caught. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He takes it himself. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on 1st down. All the left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a run with Harris. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Harris once more, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. These guys up by 6. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Second down here, another give to Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. This is Harris on 2nd down. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down.
The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Setting up to pass. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down throw here from Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. They'll throw again, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A nice showing here from our winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.